Oh man, I think that, whew, I am just having a moment of feels listening to Fight Song by Rachel Platten. And I value growth in my life. It's a value I've had since I think I was a little girl. But one thing about growth is that you grow in really hard moments. Like, your triggers are there to teach you what parts of you need healing, right? What parts of you need met, cared for, loved, tended to. But there's something also really wild about growth that I'm experiencing right now as I'm trying to reach for something, a new level for my life. Oh God, I look rough. And I'm just a girl from a small town in Michigan called Flat Rock. My parents are amazing, but they were, my mom was a waitress and my dad was a mechanic, a crew chief at Northwest Airlines. And I started working in restaurants when I was 12. And now I'm 44 years old. I'm a top 2% earner in the United States. I love my career, but I want even more. And that's not a bad thing. What I want is more alignment in my life. What I want isn't just money. And I'm not saying I'm a top 2% earner because that means anything. That doesn't mean anything. The best part about that is that I've been able to help my family. I've been able to use money to do good things. Oh God, there's something in my hair. But right before you level up, this has been my experience in my life. Right before you go to that next level of alignment in your life, right before you are able to be that next version of yourself. For me, there's always this thing that comes to try to tell me to just throw in the towel. Like, God, I remember back when I was in the field selling windows and doors before I was a sales leader for $1 billion company. But I don't know, probably 5-6 years ago when I was in the field selling, we had what's called finance turndowns, meaning that you made the sale, but you weren't able to get the people financed. And I had 6 in a row. I had made this big goal to hit this goal in this month that I had never hit before. And it was like, as soon as I had decided that I wanted to level up, I wanted to reach that new level, I got 6 freaking finance turndowns in a row. And I remember the feeling of how easy it would be to just to throw away the goal that I had and just readjust it and just say, well, that's bad luck that I got 6 in a row. It's not going to happen. But instead, I remember laughing and taking it as a test and just saying, no, fuck off. I'm going to hit this goal. It's in my heart. I'm going to help people and I'm going to hit this goal. And I don't care. Sorry, there's a hair. I don't care if all these things are coming against me. I just viewed it as a test and I was like, you will not crush me. And I remember right after that, I didn't let it trigger me. I stayed true in my belief that I would hit that goal. And sure as shit, on the last day of that month, it was May, years ago, I hit my goal. I surpassed it. And I'm having the same experience right now where I am attempting to level up. And what has come against me the last week has been so many opportunities where it just could be so easy to say, no, let me go back to the old version of myself. It's like all those things come for you to say, you can't be this next version of yourself. And that's what happens right before the growth. And the reason I'm emotional is because I know I've done it right now. I know I know in this moment right now that the test came and I have stayed in it. And I have believed in myself no matter how many times I wanted to go back to the old version of myself, the comfortable version of myself that was where it was. I know in this moment right now, just wait, just watch, just see. But the next version of me is being born. And I don't know if it's truly a test or if it's just the way that it works. But every time I've become a new version of myself, that old version of myself has to die. And right before it dies, good God, does everything come to basically not let it die. I'm sharing this because I'm in it right now. And if you want to become a next version of yourself, if you have a desire in your heart, a goal, a dream, it's there for a reason. It's there on purpose. It's not random. Believe in yourself, double down on yourself, and when everything comes to make you quit, to make you go back to that old version, when everything comes to say that this new version that you want of yourself is not possible, tell it to fuck off. Stay in it. And then watch what happens. Make it a most beautiful day.